Damn.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we were gonna show you our very efficient pellet trap that is cheap and very easy to build. It's very quiet and can be reused indefinitely. So it's time for us to ring in the box because it's the time again and we will show you how we do it. Okay guys, so this is the pellet trap that I was talking about earlier. As you can see, it's pretty much end of life because as you can see, it's been shut from all sides and it's pretty much falling apart. So we're going to replace it. We will show you how later, but first I'm going to show you the dimension just in case you all are curious about the dimensions of our box. So let's start. Okay, so it's 17 inches tall, approximately 17 inches tall. It's 14 inches wide and 13 inches deep. Okay, so just in case you guys are curious, you can use any dimensions you like, any kind of box you like, as long as it's not small. Okay, so this pellet trap is very easy to build and very cost-effective pellet trap and reusable. You can use it many times as long as it's not like this, like it's almost falling apart. Okay, so this is very easy to build because you only need three things to build this pellet trap. First, you need a box. Two, you need a rubber mulch, and three, a couple of garbage bag. Okay, that's it. That's all you need. Three things. So that's it. We will move on to how to renew this end of life pellet trap.
So what we have here is the reason behind the garbage bag is to help sort of retain the or keep the rubber mulch together. In our case, we tend to get lazy and shoot it so much that the box starts to fall apart. Had we not used a garbage bag, we used two, because had we not used a garbage bag, as we shoot, and the box tends to open up this way, it'll tend to fall apart. Like, I mean, you know, fall out of the box, the rubber mulch. So these are like basically tire, you know, cut into pieces. They use it on kids' playground and gardening purposes. So that's really all it is. It doesn't have to be a particular brand, just rubber mulch from your gardening shop or hardware store that you can find. So this is so effective that it can even stop powder burners, really, as long as it's not, the dimension isn't so small that, you know, it becomes unsafe. But we've added some packing materials to kind of keep it together, because the full bag of rubber mulch, this box is a little too big for it. So um, and that's why you see us packing it with some stuff on the top. So when we close it, it keeps it packed even better. But yeah, really, that's all it is right here. We've used some because we carry it around. We tend to move it around, and we sort of use some I think jeans or towels. I can't even remember now. And those are optional, and so is the plastic bag is also optional. But you know, as I said, it's easier to transfer as well with the garbage bag, considering, of course, that you didn't shot it so much that it when you grab it, it doesn't fall apart. But you know, if you have the same size box or what have you, you can just pretty much cut the bottom and then just lift it into your new box. Regardless of how you do it, whatever is comfortable for you folks, that's what you do. But basically, all we do here is keep adding. We're not even going to replace the rubber mulch. You can see here, grabbing it is already way too ripped up. So we're just going to pretty much, I think, no, we can just leave it. I think we'll just cut underneath and then put the garbage bag around. Okay, that's probably the simplest way in this case, because we've kind of been lazy and we've overdone ourselves this time. So we're just going to cut open the bottom. Yep, we use jeans in our case. Pellets. And it tends to get heavy because I believe there's at least, it's been a while since we cleaned up the pellets. Normally we strain out the pellets. They tend to be heavier, so when you strain them out, they kind of fall towards the bottom. But in this case, we're not going to do that. Otherwise, this video is going to get far too long. We're just going to yank out as much as we can over to the new garbage bag, like so. It's a smaller garbage bag, but it's all we got. We don't have the bigger one. It'll be easier if you just got a whole big garbage bag. This is the lazy way of doing it. You could do it a lot cleaner by either getting a garbage bag, a bigger one, because this garbage bag is just about the same size as the box, which sucks. But really, this is the lazy way to do it. And that's really there is to it. And now you can just pick up the rest and put them in. We're not going to show that because it's going to get a little too long. We'll try to minimize the time. And this is just to keep the bottom from ripping due to the weight. and transfer it over, and you've got a new box. Tape your target to the box if you want, whatever the case. You just want to make sure that all sides are filled up, and the way to do that is you shake up the box loose so that it fills the corners, so you don't have a void on the corners, and you just shake it up. Like so, so that it kind of levels out and falls apart. I mean, falls to the voids and fills them. That way, it's much safer on all sides if you tend to shoot as much of the box as you like. But really, that's all there is to it. It's super quiet. Shooting it, and really, I mean, this can be reused over and over and over. The only thing you really need is, to renew is the trash bag and the box. That's it. I mean, that's the only worry really with this. Super quiet, and if you're also uncertain, like for us, we also put a cardboard box for that just in case. We've never really had the problem with this size of box. We got high power rifles, you know, easily 70 foot-pounds of energy. At very close range when we're doing chronograph data, so that's I mean, it'll stop it. And shooting it from all sides, nothing even gets past the box. So it can be smaller. Of course, it'll tend to get a little bit heavy, but it is portable enough if you got them in smaller size. But this size is the lazy man size, where we don't like to replace it so often. We just shoot a whole bunch from all sides. So that's really it. Hope you have an idea of what pellet trap we use, for those of you that have been real curious. I mean, this build is probably, I can't even remember the price, probably $5 or $9 for a bag of rubber mulch, if any. I couldn't even remember what the price was several, I don't know, years ago. But it's been the same. It's been the same rubber mulch that we've just reused over years and years and years of it. I mean, I don't even remember the last time we purchased it. But really, that's all there is to it. All right, so hang tight for more videos, and hopefully you enjoyed this one. Good luck.
People on YouTube, you call me a homo, but you think I stand by this? Well, that shit is a no-go. You're all coming one, because what